Hi everyone, come on in as we take a look at our April CWL 2020 season. Welcome everyone to another Clash of Clans video. Today we're going to look at our April 2020 CWL season. War has ended, and I brought War 1 and War 2, and I just decided to take a few days off, let some stuff accumulate here, some attacks and some defensive replays. And I was going to wait till the end of the season to bring you an update on from Wars 3 all the way through. So as you can see that we finished first place with 297 stars and 8,524 destruction. So that was very good for us because, as you know, if you've been following my videos, and I'll link one of those on the end screen at the end of the video, we didn't do so hot last season. We were very outmatched by a lot. And, for us to be ahead and matched up so well with the other clans, and some clans we had the advantage. It is very, very rare, and we took full advantage of it. And I think when we go into Masters or Crystal 1, I think we're gonna do good again. I think we finally got our groove going here. So we left off at, I think, War Day 2, and we were halfway through War Day 3, possibly, the last video. So we won the third war, 36-14. And we're going to look at Scott's attack in this war on number 1. And Scott uses a Bow Witch army, and he always attacks from the corner of the base. If I attack from the corner, I'll get 0 stars. I am not a good corner attacker. But we see here, we're going to watch Scott. He drops his bowlers on the side there so that his giants, his witches, and, a nice handful of his bowlers are going to follow that wall wrecker right into the base. Now we see here, he's got all his heroes except for his champion, which he just released right now. And they're going straight to the core of this base. And he has some nice troops flanking on the sides. Up north, we have some bowlers and some witches, that's creating a bunch of skeletons. We got some freeze spells going on here. It's just annihilation, 101 by Scott here. And he's just going to roll right through the rest of this base, and this base has got nothing that's going to stop this fully maxed out army, and he's just going to come through and just wreck and just wreck this base and get a beautiful 3-star by Scott, the leader of our clan. Very good example there of how to attack from the corner. Beautiful attack. And we got promoted to Crystal 1. Okay, so the May season, we're going to be in Crystal 1. So, yeah, we're going to be even better. Okay, now we've got my attack here on number 4, which is not a max base, but it's a 5-star Town Hall 13. I'm going to open it up with the Quakes because I'm using my signature Frozen Bow Witch army, which has really been just awesome for me in war. There were a couple wars after this, and I'll share with you. I almost got the 3-star, but I either ran out of time. Actually, that's what happened. I ran out of time. And one, I just didn't, I misplaced, a few things. I did a few things wrong. that cost me, you know, 3-star. But they were high percentage 2-stars. Like, I think one was like 98% and one was 95. And, you know, I was pretty upset. You know, and then I'll share with you my attack on War Day 7. You know, I kind of redeemed myself on that one. And we see here that I'm just wrecking this base right now. And, yeah, I hit the Warden's ability. And all the Infernos are going off. My frozen golems there just doing their job. I love using this attack because I dropped 4 ice golems and then I got 3 in the clan castle. So there could be up to 7 ice golems on the board at the same time. And like, you know, now I've got what? I've got 3 left alive out of 7. And I'm just gonna wreck this base. And another 3-star on the board for us. And we've got Big Tom here with an attack on number 11. And then we're going to move on to the next war. All right, we see here that he was matched up with a Town Hall 11. And Tom is a Town Hall 12. So we're going to see here that he's going to use the Bowwitch army as well. And, you know, Tom is, you know, taking his time. He's got his super giants down, his wall wreckers down. You know, those super giants are just beasts. And he's just going to come through and wreck this base. I mean, I know it's a Town Hall 11 versus a Town Hall 12, but hey, you know, that's the number he got matched up with. You know, and here we hit mirror regardless. If it was a Town Hall 12, he'd still hit it the same. Or if it was a Town Hall 13, he'd hit it. It wouldn't matter. You know, mirror's mirror. So, you know, we're just, you know, glad that we kind of had an advantage this war, you know, or this season actually, because we were pretty much, you know, matched up, you know, fairly to a few of these clans in here, you know, and we just went right through and we were just wrecking their bases. So we're going to fast forward this here. You know, I just think us getting knocked out, you know, from Masters 3 to Crystal 1 to Crystal 2, like all consecutive seasons. Yeah, I think that kind of woke us up a little bit here, you know, silently. You know, nobody's saying it in the chat, but, you know, I think that us getting wrecked, like the past 2 seasons, I think that's what really motivated, you know, a lot of us to, you know, see right there, 96%, 2-star. We've got False Hope here, and he 3-starred. Okay, he 3-starred his account. Let's see what he's going up against. Town Hall 12. And False Hope is a Town Hall 13, I think. Yes, he's a little rushed 13. And he's going to come through. And he's just taking his time. And we've got those super giants out there tanking. You know, the skellies are out there causing a distraction for that single target Inferno. His wall wrecker does a beautiful freeze on that Eagle Artillery. The wall wrecker is still going. It's going to break through, and here come those Max P.E.K.K.A.s. Oh my goodness. This is just, yeah, those P.E.K.K.A.s are going to... You got Bowlers got taken out by the Archer Queen there. And we see now he's dropping that rage. The Clan Castle comes out. He hits the Warden's ability. E-Dragon goes down. Queen goes down. The heroes are just in the middle, just wrecking everything on the outside. His Royal Champion is Putting in some work on those Inferno towers. Gonna go in, hit that Wizard Tower, that cannon. And we see that the King and Pekka are slowly making their way up from the west corner up to the north, and the Queen is kind of wrapping herself around, while the Royal Champion just took out that last defense. And we still have his Queen's ability left, which he activated, and he's going to lose those archers to that giant bomb, but his Warden's still alive. The Queen is shooting at the walls. There she goes. Got a bowler on the outside for cleanup. I'm going to take out those Dark Elixir storages or collectors. And the Queen and the Warden are going to finish it off. And a beautiful 3-star by Tom. Or False Hope, sorry. Big Tom was earlier. Kind of looked like Tom's attack. Okay. Let's see here. Got King Werewolf. Oh my goodness. King Werewolf is... I'm not even going to play that. He's a Town Hall 11. He got matched up with a Town Hall 9. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what happened to us like the past 3 seasons. The past 3 seasons. That's what's happened to us. We got spanked and knocked out like 3 seasons in a row. It hurt. We're going to look at day 5 real quick. Day 5, we have, a lot of 2-stars going on. I 2-starred again. See, 95% this time. Ran out of time. See a Red Dog. He is a Town Hall 13 now. And I think his was a Town Hall 12. That was the matchup. Town Hall 12. There's Scott's. That's the leader's lower account. Town Hall 12 up against the Town Hall 12. Okay. So they're pretty much the same. We're going to replay that. Scott uses the same army with both accounts. So here's a Town Hall 12 Bow Witch, maxed out Town Hall 12 Bow Witch. Heroes not max, but all the troops are max. And we see he's coming from the north corner, and look what the bowlers are doing. The bowlers are clearing that side trash. So the closest things to the witches are those storages. So the witches and the giants, and they're just going to flow right to the middle so beautifully. And this is just a beautiful attack. He's got Valkyries in the wall wrecker that are just going to wreck the middle of the base. Look at that. The freeze on that Eagle Artillery. And yeah, he's just going to wreck the rest of this base. He's got the Party Warden going on. Yeah, the Queen's following really nice behind. Ability still hasn't been used. He's got some giants still on the board tanking, some bowlers, witches, the skellies down here on this side of the base here are going to tank nicely. The heroes are coming. Nope, they're not. They're going to keep following those storages. That bowler and that witch are going to take out the Wizard Tower, 2 witches, sorry. The skeletons now are just going to distract that cannon. A couple giants are coming to knock it out and get it out of there. 4 time. And yes, I wish they would allow us to get a 4-star. 3-star. Scott's on his mirror. Town Hall 12 versus Town Hall 12. Okay, now we're going to look at day 6. And day 6, I actually had a bad one. 64%, yeah. I didn't do so hot. And we're gonna, you know what? I'm gonna show you this. All right, everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that. That was a very important phone call that I had to take. And we're going to look at my fail on number 4, because I did say that, you know, I would show the good, the bad, and the ugly. And yeah, this attack was ugly. And we're gonna 2 times it. You know, I tried to come in from the corner here, the south corner, with my queen. And you're going to see my dragon on the wrong side. I should have put it on the right side of the queen. And I got no value at all whatsoever out of that. And yeah, I just got stuck here. Did not go my way at all. Yeah. Not a good one. Oh, sorry, 4 times. And I just barely got the 2-star. If it wasn't for those ice golems, I would have never got it. So, yep, that was ugly. Then we have here War Day number 7. And then that's it. And War Day number 7 here, we see that Scott cleared his base using the Bow Witch army. And we're going to 4 times through. And he's coming from the corner, like kind of slanted. So his troops get into those long compartments, which is pretty smart. And yeah, he's just going to come through here and just wreck this place. It is, you know, just nothing. Base had nothing. That was too easy. Base had nothing. And we're going to look at, there's my 3-star. I redeemed myself. And we're going to do a 4-time on one of these famous bases here. You know, I've gone against these bases so many times. And I just noticed that when I was attacking, you know, somebody gave me a heal in my clan castle instead of a rage. And, you know, see here, I'm just going to wreck this base. I mean, this is a base design that I've gone up against I don't know how many times. It's just, you know, to the point now where I can do it with my eyes closed. You know, you see that base, you know, just use the same attack that I used if you're at Town Hall 13. So, we won this season. We're looking good. And hopefully next season, we will do the same thing. And our goal is to get back up to Masters 3 and then move on up to Masters 2 and Masters 1. We want to get to champs. We want to get to champs. That's going to be a big one. If we get to Masters 1 and we're about to hit Champs League, yeah, I'm doing a live stream on that. You can better believe that. So I want to thank you for joining this video today. I want to thank you for subscribing. If you did, if you haven't subscribed, please like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. You know, all I want is your support to continue to bring these videos of my gameplay, strategy, and we're going to get also into some base builds, because I've been using the same old base for a long time. I mean, it's serving me well, but you know, I just need a new base. I need a new base. So maybe I'll do a base building series, you know, on how I build a base. You know, I've had my own bases, you know, do very well in ladder, but war is a different thing. So I'm going to build a base. I'm going to use it in war. I'm going to make a video on it. And then, you know, if you guys give any suggestions, what should be changed, you know, what should we do to make it better, you know, please leave it down in the comments below. That video will be coming out very, very shortly. So thank you for joining, and until next video, have a great day.